The tweet that set me off to even talk about this was on Viv, and she said in the tweet on Thursday, "Am I crazy? But my first thought was Baldwin was given the gun on purpose from someone trying to get back at him for all his Trump impersonations. I've never seen a prop gun sit out on set ever. Then the photograph his pain and send it to the press. Seems very heartless, Trumpers." So let's run down this whole story, what's going on with Alec Baldwin. And the first part is from Variety, and the second part is from USA Today, I believe, but I'll let you know when we get there. The first assistant director on Rust, David Halls, acknowledged to investigators that he should have checked the weapons for live rounds before giving it to Alec Baldwin. Baldwin fired the weapon while rehearsing a scene last Thursday at Bonanza Creek Ranch near Santa Fe, striking cinematographer Helena Hutchins and director Joel Souza. Hutchins was airlifted to a hospital in Albuquerque where she died. Detectives had earlier disclosed that Halls declared the weapon was a cold gun before giving it to Baldwin, meaning it didn't contain any live rounds. If the facts and the evidence and law support charges, then I will initiate the prosecution at that time. Carmack Altwise said, "I'm a prosecutor that was elected in part because I do not make rash decisions and do not rush to judgment." Speaking at a press conference, Sheriff Mendoza said his office believes that the projectile that injured Souza 48 is the same live round that killed cinematographer Helena Hutchins. The other half of the story comes from USA Today. "I think the facts are clear. A weapon was handed to Mr. Baldwin. The weapon was functional and fired a live round, killing Miss Hutchins and injuring Mr. Souza," Mendoza said. As to how a live round was placed and not discovered in the 45 long Colt revolver that Baldwin was using, Mendoza said investigations is continuing. There were a small number of people that were directly nearby the October 21st incident, and there was no footage of the rehearsal. The sheriff is continuing to interview the 100 people who worked on the movie set. No one has been ruled out at this point, Carmack said. "No one has been ruled out at this point," Carmack Altwise said. Mendoza also said Baldwin 63 is obviously the person that fired the weapon and is an active part of the investigation. Santa Fe Direct Attorney Mary Carmack Altwise would not rule out charges being brought against the producer and star Baldwin. "All options are on the table, and we cannot answer that question yet." Now,